Hey everybody, hi, welcome to Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. I'm Rob, and it's video number 2, February 6, 2024. Got some Allen Ginter 2022 hobby box I want to bust into, but showing you my eBay pickups today. Some cool stuff from a PC. Start off with Andre Dawson here. We got a Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary, black and white. I think that's 53 design there. And that is a, oh, maybe it's 52 one. Never even bothered to look at the year of this card, folks. Sorry about that. I don't know. It's 2021, so 2021, Allen Ginter, excuse me, once again. Topps Chrome. I believe that's Platinum Anniversary based on the back, so I think that's 52 design, right? So that's for my PC. And if you guys wouldn't mind, please subscribe, leave some comments so we can interact, and if you leave a like, that would be great so that my videos can reach out more people. Getting certain people are starting to subscribe a little bit and getting some views, but not likes. So if you don't like my videos, then leave a comment. Let me know what you don't like. If they're too long or if my voice is too bland, you know, constructive criticisms always welcomed. These are the kind of videos I wanted to see, more long versions showing you the actual card, talking about them, and I like obviously Andre Dawson and like Allen Ginter and oddball stuff, so maybe not as many people like it as much as or maybe the people who do just haven't found my videos yet. So looks like that one's in there upside down, huh? Yep. It's okay, it's going in the binder, so that's pretty cool. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing and leaving a like, or if you dislike, you know, please let me know so I can always try to work on my videos or anything like that. There's an Andre Dawson 2022 Stadium Club. Needed that from a collection. Then I got this Hills. I believe that's box, little 33 card box set from Hills. I don't know if that's like a CVS or more like a 7-Eleven or something. Could look that up, I'm sure. But if anyone knows, you just leave me a comment. That way I don't have to go looking that up. So there's Andre Dawson, and that is, I believe, 89 Topps. Kind of weird back and a glossy front. Alright, save these two for last because they're Allen Ginter, which I'm a big fan of. Been talking about for a while that I have multiple Andre Dawson, Allen Ginter things, but I never had a jersey relic, especially on the mini, because I collect mini tobacco cards. Dawson being my favorite, I needed a jersey version of this card, or one of his minis, especially Cubs one, so even better. Because I didn't have a jersey relic of him and Allen Ginter. I do have some non-Allen Ginter jersey relics and bat relics, but I had the bat relic of this. Wanted a jersey, wait for like a month or two. Finally someone posted this, so I picked it up. It's a nice pinstripe on that 2019 Allen Ginter mini frame. Andre Dawson. Set him aside for a second. And then I collect different kinds of Allen Ginter cards that they do. And some of the, you know, as a lot of you know, they do some weird stuff. And this in 2011 was a cipher code card. We believe it's commonly believed that this was just a red herring to throw you off from the real code that they did. So they would randomly have some of these cipher cards, different designs, kind of like Led Zeppelin 4 Symbols album. So then it would just be just to mislead you, we think. Nobody's, not that I've ever heard, put it together as to if these had any significance other than just throwing you off, and it's actually got a code, so it is a real card. So like an insert set, like a short print. And I didn't have one of these, so I needed that for my collection. And that's a check off my Allen Ginter collection. And yesterday we did pull, or from eBay, I did pick up the 2022 Allen Ginter book card. So that's a check off my list because I never had an Allen Ginter book card. And I got my main man Andre Dawson and his buddy Ryan Sandberg. Hopefully Ryan will get better. He's got cancer. So pick that up before the prices shoot up. And that's a beautiful card. Needed a book card, and there I got one. So I'm happy to have that. And so that just happened that I'd ordered this, and then I made the move on this card, and so now I got two jerseys, one on a book one and one on a mini, which I love minis. So alright, that's what we picked up from a PC / Allen Ginter collection. We did pick this. This was our hit out of the first row of that Allen Ginter hobby box, the 2022. So we did get a Pudge Rodriguez Hall of Famer bat relic on the beautiful 2022 A design. So that's the A type relic. And speaking of the old code and cipher card there, some of those cards back in the day when they first started doing the codes would have something that looked kind of like this around some of those cards. That would, every card had a variation that had these little code things on it. So that's kind of a throwback to the earlier Allen Ginters from like 2008, 9, or 10, or somewhere around there. So that's what we got. And we got this hobby box. Opened it, and a box loader, we can see right through that, is just the base box loader Mike Trout. So of course Mike Trout's down right now. His values are down a little bit, but Mike Trout's always a solid one to have. So not scoffing at Mike Trout, but I might actually, I already have one of these open, so I'm just going to leave it in the wrapper, because if I already have one top loaded, then it's not necessary to open that one. So I'm going to grab at least 4 packs for right now out of the middle, and ask the wife if she wanted to open some cards, which she didn't. She just got some shoes delivered, so she's in the other room and she's a little tired. So this is the second pack. That's where I think the hits are at in 2022. So I'm going to set that aside, and we'll start pack number 3 out of 8 in the middle. Alright folks, thanks for joining me. If you don't mind, please subscribe, leave a like, and if you're watching the video, all you do is just have to click it. Doesn't cost you nothing, helps me reach more people. I'm not monetized. It's not my goal. Just want people who like the same kind of stuff I do, old style classic baseball cards, but modern cards that look old. It's kind of what I'm into, and I'm into old stuff too, don't get me wrong. I do like pre-war and vintage and all that. It's just, I like to have these old kind of style cards like these minis with modern players, so I dig that too. Alright, so first one is Bob Feller, Hall of Famer. Alright, Bob. So we're due 3 hits in this hobby box, but you only get an autograph about one every 5 or 6 boxes, I think. And obviously we didn't get the hot box. Yogi Berra, Hall of Famer, number 114. So we're hoping for a good hit, obviously, or like a 101 glossy or a Brooklyn back, a no number, something at least at that level would be cool, or like a short print, you know, or full size auto, something different would be nice. All right, it was a good rookie class, 2022, and there's one of the reasons why it was a good rookie class. O'Neal Cruz, solid, comes back from his injury and takes off. That'd be wonderful. Got a lot of his cards. I got Austin Meadows there. There he goes, Tigers collector, Austin Meadows. Wonder how many sets of 2022 I could put together. I have enough cards to probably put like 6 sets together. Doesn't mean I have all 350 cards from each set to do that, but I got at least almost a full box. These, there we go, short print Dave Concepcion. It's got that Cooperstown logo down there, so he's in the Hall of Fame. Alright, our first insert is Garrett Cole. There you go, Yankee fans. Garrett Cole, Sapphire, pitching a gym. And if you watched any of my videos, I tend to hold off showing the minis until the end because those are my favorite cards. Alright, this lady's got a chance getting $1 million on a Celebrity Family Feud. I mean, Wheel of Fortune, huh, babe?
Yeah.
It's my wife, folks.
Hi, folks.
Look, there she... Well, don't look. But there she is. Hi, baby.
Hi.
You said hi to the lucky people.
Yeah.
But I'm lucky that you're here.
And I'm lucky you're here.
Thank you. Ken Griffey Jr. Uh-oh, I need a drink, folks. Alright, people, I'm back. My wife's going to leave, so she's going to say goodbye.
Bye. Good night.
Alright, she's
Au
done.
revoir.
Oh, adios.
Hasta la vista.
Or what they just said on Jeopardy, sayonara, means see you never again or something. Alright, Ken Griffey Jr., folks. Alright. Santillan. Alright, rookie card. Tony. Another great pitcher. Love to have his autograph. Don't have his. Randy Johnson. So it'd be nice to have Randy Johnson. I already have Greg Maddux. Just picked up John Schmaltz last week, which nobody's watching that video. I got a mini framed autograph of John Schmaltz if you want to see that. Go watch my video if you wouldn't mind. I'm stuck at 8 views on that one with John Schmaltz. So, come on, Braves fans. I know you're out there. I never hassle on the Braves like I do Houston. It'd be nice get that one over 10 views at least. That'd be nice. But yeah, to have Randy Johnson, John Schmaltz, and Greg Maddux autograph would be sweet. So I'm 2/3 of the way there for the best pitchers of the era. Paul Molitor. I need a Nolan Ryan autograph too. Don't have one as his. I know you can through the mail them, but I'm the kind of guy that likes to pull one or find one in the wild before I just purchase one. But then it ends up costing me a lot down the road. Alright, Christian Yelich. Alright, so can kind of tell if they're 101 or not because these ones are definitely not one of the super glossier years. The 2020s, they're shiny, but you can tell when they're glossy-ish. You know, you could tell the difference. But like this, I think this year they were a lot glossier, so it's a little harder to tell. So they put the 101 on the front. See, there's another one. I'm not a big fan of that card for multiple reasons. Nothing against this guy. I'm sure he's a Topps employee. But I love hot dogs. Hot dog you know, hot dog and some beer there, that seems fine. Nothing against flowers. It's cool. Topps employee made a card, but it's just kind of bland card. I don't care for the design, you know. So this isn't one of the ones I would have been like 15 years from now if I never got one of these. I'd be like, oh, I'll get one just to have one, but it's not a set that I would try to complete. It's funny, he's got a mess back here, so that's kind of neat. But who puts ketchup on hot dogs, people? Let's start a debate. Please comment. Do adults put ketchup on hot dogs? I know, put whatever you want on whatever you want. Enjoy what you want. If you like it, that's fine. It's more fun, like ribbing each other, kind of, you know how we are, guys. Because let's face it, that's the only people watching my videos probably. So, do you call out your buddies for putting ketchup on a hot dog? Now, I'm from Chicago. We don't do ketchup on hot dogs. I haven't had a ketchup on a hot dog since I was a kid. And I like ketchup, but I love mustard. So, anyways, ketchup on the hot dog, kind of a bland, basic card. It's neat that it's hot dogs, you know. So it's interesting. It's just not the best looking insert they've ever done. So I'm not a fan of that's your special day cards. But if you are, then you know, maybe you're, you know, like they have Nurses Day or teachers and stuff like that, and that's fine. And like you got yourself a card. So some of the inserts work for me and some don't, but hey, it's okay. We all like different things. But let's start a debate. Yes or no on mustard on a hot dog? And at what age, if you agree that you shouldn't, at what age should you stop? I think once you become a teenager, let's say, or never. You know, if you want to eat it, then eat it forever, and that's fine. But you know that you're going to get ribbed, you know. But if you agree that you shouldn't, then when should you stop? When does it become embarrassing? Schuster, so I haven't seen a whole lot of Schuster ones. He's one of the curlers, so I remember the curler cards, but I'm not too familiar remembering that one. So maybe that's one of the ones I needed. Alright, Brandon Crawford for you Giants fans up here in the Bay. He's one of the more popular guys for a long time. Playing with the Giants forever. He's a good player. Jim Thome, there's your Hall of Famer. Power hitter for the Phillies there. And multiple other teams. The White Sox and the Indians, just offhand, I could think of Gurriel. Alright, Yuli. Anyone else watching the Caribbean baseball series on the tournament on ESPN Plus? Trey Mancini, Baltimore. He finally got picked up by somebody this week on a minor league contract, so good luck to him. Yeah, I like watching it and watching it in Spanish because that's the only language that they're broadcasting it in, at least that I've seen. And congratulations to my New Mexico Lobos. Even though they lost last week when they were ranked 19, they still stayed in the rankings at number 25, and they beat Wyoming tonight in Wyoming, so that's always good because, well, Wyoming is one of the only few schools that are actually higher elevation than New Mexico by like 2,000 feet, so it's always hard to play up there, but at least New Mexico's acclimated to high altitude playing. But Wyoming is a tough place to play. We beat them, and then they have a sold-out game, I think, this weekend against UNLV in New Mexico at the Pit. And we lost to UNLV this year in UNLV, at UNLV, so hopefully this weekend will be the payback game. There we go, Steve Garvey. And one of the neat, it's not the greatest looking insert set, but it's still neat to get that bread on the sandwich Italian sub card. So that's cool. I wish I had one of those right now because I had tuna fish sandwich and that's the only thing I've eaten since this morning. Still kind of hungry. But I don't eat onions, folks. So there's a little insight into me. I can't, even if I said no, I don't want onions, and they took those onions off the sandwich and tried to give it to me, you know, if it has the flavor of onions like that, I couldn't eat it. It would make me sick. My stomach just, yep, I can't eat onions. Alright, so there you go. There's 3 packs. Now to our, what I'm guessing is going to be our hit pack. We should get a hit out of this one. I like 2023 design a little better than 2022. I do like 2022 design a lot, though. It's really nice. But 2023 was epic. But the insert sets I liked better in 2023 as well. Alright, Ryan Mountcastle. He was one of my checks off the Allen Ginter different kind of card collection. Because I did get a full the cabinet box loader autograph of Ryan Mountcastle. So now that's like that book card. I checked a full-size box loader autograph card off my list, and with him as the autograph. Alright, Dela Cruz rookie card. Nice. Ryan Dela Cruz. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, so we do have a hit, folks. So, it stands pat that we're going to stick with the second pack of the row. So we're going to jump ahead to Mark McGwire. Banner season. Those are cool. I like that insert set. It's not overly elaborate. The back's really nice, but still nice. Alright, I'm going to hide this card from me so we can show this card first. Key Brian Hayes. I like Key Brian Hayes. Pittsburgh. Putting it back over without looking. Our hit is going to be, you know what, let's wait. Let's do the minis first, folks. Let's do the minis so that the hit is how we go out tonight. Alright, Kyle Tucker. Wow, look at the brightness on that card. That's got some fresh ink. That's really nice. Kyle Tucker, he's a good player. So, not a short print. Alright, let's refocus here, folks. So Kyle Tucker, that's really, really pops. Look at that. That's a beautiful card. Good job, Tops. Alright, next we have a Schuster. So we got the mini and the full size in this 4 packs. And it's an Allen Ginter back, but it is numbered. So unfortunately not a no number. It's one of the things we're looking for. But still, that's neat to get an oddball. I don't know, weirdo or nonsense for some of you guys, but how often is Schuster ever going to end up on a major set of cards? And we got one of his minis, so not only is he on a card, he's on a mini, which is a short print in itself, on a short print mini. So that's cool. I'm glad to have that. Dude will probably never be on a main set of cards again unless he ends up in Goodwin Champions. Alright, then we got everyone's favorite going for broke. You're either going to get a home run or strike out Schwarber. Great, used to play with Cubbies, helped us get a World Series. Finally, love Kyle Schwarber. Dude can really crack that ball. Like, he reminds me of what I think Hack Wilson would have been like back in the day. So that's sweet, but not a short print. And then we got an insert short print. So these are like short prints. Bearing Fruit, which I'm not sure what the odds are, but it's definitely harder to get than like a black border and all that. So the Cucamelon. The Cucamelon, do you think they grow those in Cucamonga? Bugs Bunny would say Cucamonga. Alright, let's see what it says here if we can get this to focus. Alright. So the mini parallels, Brooklyn Backwood, blah blah blah. Sure would like DNA relic, that'd be sweet. Or cut signature. Framed Allen Ginter original would be awesome. They usually do like the flag cards though. But see, those are these huge hits that you're going to get in Allen Ginter that you would have to pay thousands of dollars to get in on some other break or buy a briefcase. And Allen Ginter is the place where you can get these things. Bearing Fruits, 1 in 28. So that's like a short print, but not like a high like 1 in 60. So it's pretty good, but not. It's middle of the road. Alright, so our next hit, I'm thinking it's probably going to be a relic. Feels a little thick. That is... Oh, wow. No, look at that. Whoa, people. Holy smoke. Wow. Better than... better than... Oh, excuse me. Wow. I was wondering if it was thick, and I was like, it feels like a relic card, but that's pretty thick for a relic. Look at this, people. Mr. Yankee, back when he was in Washington, before he was a Padre, now the Yankees. 7 of 50, so a stamped Allen Ginter card. RIP card of superstar Juan Soto. That card feels really heavy too, so let's give this a try, folks. Let's see what happens when we pull out one of these magnets and see if the magnet. Uh-oh, folks. Uh-oh. What does that mean, people? You know what that means, people.
What is going on?
Holy smoke. So I was like, in this year 2022, usually the second pack in the row is the hit. So yesterday I got that Pudge Rodriguez bat relic. He's a Hall of Famer. And now on this one I was like, oh, what do we got? It feels really thick, but I'm sure it's a relic. But it's a RIP card. So we pulled a RIP card of Juan Soto, who's like one of the superstars right now, right? So he's one of your bigger superstars. He just got untraded to the Yankees, which means that's the biggest market for fans. And so RIP cards, people love RIP cards. And I'm like, but why does this one feel so heavy?
Yeah. There's something magnetic in there.
So we got a metal card.
Or is it a plate?
No, well, printing plates come in the mini frames.
Oh.
So this has to be, so there's, now I'm not saying that all 350 cards have a metal card. Like maybe the first 150, I don't know, I'd have to look it up. But so the base cards, like let's say 150 of them, or maybe all 300, will have a metal version. But there's only 3 of the base ones. Then there's a variation, which is a different image, which has 3 metal cards, and those are only available in RIP cards.
Cool.
So those are even really hard to get as the metal. So there's only 3 of whatever's on the inside of this in the world.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. That's the thing, because Juan Soto's he's a big name.
Yeah.
But the metal card, so RIP cards are usually worth a lot, like 100. But Juan Soto, let's say this is a $200 card.
You should wait.
150, 200. Who knows what people will pay for it, because it's 7 of 50. It's not like a super low number. But the RIP card, but the metal is a 1 of 3. There's only 3 of whatever it is on the inside.
Yeah.
And so in theory, that could be an Andre Dawson on the inside. I don't know. I'd have to look at the checklist, but
You should wait.
yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, people, I'm not ripping it right now, so I could tell you that. But
Congratulations.
thank you, baby. So let's take a look at this Juan Soto, but we do know we have a limited to 3 card on the inside, metal. Now, I do have a metal card already. I did pick up one. Freddie Freeman, I think. It's either Freddie Freeman or Paul Goldschmidt. I showed him my Allen Ginter hits if you want to go back and watch those videos. But that was one of the non-rip card metals. One of the ones I was just explaining to her that's based on the base cards. Like in theory, this is a base Kyle Schwarber card, number 131. So there should be 3 metal versions of this card. But if Kyle Schwarber is also one of the rip card metals, it would be an image variation, much like the like the cards, the exclusives that come in the full size rip card. Well, the rip cards, where they have the ones from 350 to 400. So 351 to 400. The super short print image variation. It wouldn't be the same card because it wouldn't be numbered 131. Let's say it would be like 370. But there would be 3 metal versions of the super short print, let's say. And you could only get those in rip cards. And there it is right there. So an exclusive mini metal parallel. And we know we got one because this magnet here is telling us so. Alright, folks, so talk about needing to leave me a comment. What do you think we should do with this card here? I mean, it's Juan Soto. I'm not married to Juan Soto by any means. I'm not a Juan Soto super collector. I like Juan Soto, but he's not on any of my teams. He's a really good player. Hopefully he continues to be good and pans out, or is he going to kind of Giancarlo Stanton kind of slowly disappear a little bit? Cespedes or something like that? Or should I sell this knowing that it's got a metal card in there, which I don't sell cards, but I'm just hypothetically-ing, and let somebody else get the joy of either having this and getting whatever metals in there, or do I get the metal card and do some little surgery on here to get that card out without damaging that as much as possible? But I'm not just gonna whoosh. But man, that could be an Andre Dawson metal card in there, and that could be a huge different check off my list. Oh, and you know what, folks? Actually, this is technically another check off my Allen Ginter collection list. Because I just explained to you, I did pull a metal card one time, but it was a base metal, which one of the 3 base metal cards that you can get. But I never had the exclusive rip card metal, and that's another kind of different Allen Ginter card that I would need in my collection. So I think where this is kind of leaning, that I mean, I technically own it, so I have it, so that's a check off my list, but I don't know what it is. So at some point in time, would I sell this card just to not get one of the cards that I need from Allen Ginter? Or do I bust this open at some point in time and add whoever it is into my collection so it can be displayed? And that's funny because I still haven't run into a lot of other Allen Ginter people out there, but that's what I love about Allen Ginter, folks. That's epic. That's super cool. Boom. Bob's your uncle. Haven't used that in a while. Wow. Unbelievable. Can you believe that? All right, folks. So, hey, what else can you do? I mean, let's end it at that. Please like, subscribe, leave a message. If you want to get notified when I do videos, that's fine too. Usually put out a couple a day, but work's starting to get slowly and slowly busier, so I may be tireder and tireder and may put less out. So, alright, folks, there you have it. Thanks from me, Rob, Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. My lovely wife Pamela saying thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll get something in the mail tomorrow. And if not, we'll open some more of these Allen Ginter packs. We've got the other 4 from this row, and then we got another hit coming. So, but man, can't do much better than that, can you? I mean, unless we got one of those DNA or cut signature cards, or wow. Hey everybody, thanks for watching my channel. Appreciate it. I really do. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.